Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Gamer Milk, a retro gaming podcast where sometimes we play retro games. That's kind of where we gotten to now. I am Mr. Stray, and today I am joined by,
Big Bobs, as he always shall be.
as always, shall be only one episode. Have I not been with Stick Bob? But it's all right. Like I said, we are a retro gaming podcast where every week we play a game. We're more, I'm probably going to change it. We're a gaming podcast where we play a game every week, but preferably retro games, 15 years or older. Sometimes we do special episodes. Guess you could call them bonus, where we do not play something like that. But today we did play a retro game made very long time ago, before me or Stick Bob were ever born.
That just proves it's old.
Yeah, that just proves. One second, my mom's calling me. I'll be right back. I might have to pause the episode for a bit.
Okay.
Our bathroom is flooding.
What do you do to the toilet?
Shut up! I gotta go. Okay. I'm gonna have to call a plumber.
Oh.
Maybe the Mario Bros.
As soon as you said plumber, I knew this was one of your stupid jokes.
We played from 1985 Super Mario Bros. It is a platform game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System, also known as the NES, the NES.
Nobody calls it.
Nobody. Why do they call it the SNES, but they don't call it the NES?
NES sounds better than NES.
Ew.
A lot better.
Well, people call it the SNES, and they call it the SNES. So this can also be known as the NES. It is the successor to the 19... What?
Sounds really wrong.
The NES?
Yeah.
Nah, we got it. We played on the NES. It's a successor to the 1983 arcade game Mario Bros. Hold up, wait, I didn't know this existed. 1983 Mario Bros. Oh my god! Wait! 1983 Mario Bros. Is this the game where you are? Yeah, I played this game. It's where you're basically trying to rack up points by killing enemies and stuff. Have you ever played this?
Do not believe so.
It's so on the Game Boy Advance. We had I grew up playing Super Mario Bros. 3, and it came along with an extra game, which was the original Mario Bros. And it was this game. I had no idea that was the original Mario game. It was just Mario Bros. Wow. Oh, that is crazy. First game in the Super Mario series. So this is technically the second game. But then you have Jumpman, so it's technically the third game. There's
Okay.
The list goes on. This is a 1985 game. Stick Bob, what did you play this on?
I played this on the Raspberry Pi.
And you have the Mario Bros. All-Star Collection, right?
Yeah.
Which
has 1, 2, and 3, and also a bunch of levels that were never added.
Yeah, the Lost Levels, which was in the Japanese version, I believe. The Japanese version of Mario Bros. I think had the Lost Levels. But yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, I believe so. I might be wrong, but it's okay. Just believe me. Trust me.
I don't trust you with a lot of things.
Don't worry. It's just me. I played this on two things. I played it on an emulator on my phone, so I could take it with me. My brother did offer to give me his Game Boy SP to play it on. Lend me his Game Boy SP because he has the game on Game Boy. But I just wanted to have it on me at all times, which I always have my phone on me. So I just decided to do it on that. And I also played it on an NES, because like a day before we recorded the podcast for last episode, I had bought an NES for $20. Very good deal. And during the podcast, after the podcast, we got Mario Bros. And I went out to a pawn shop and I found they had Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt for $6, so I picked it up because that's a great deal. And yeah, that's how I played it. I played it on those two things. And I also got two controllers, so me and my brother played. My brother played as Luigi, and I played as Mario. Since it's classified as the second Mario game, this Mario game is what set the like what would you call it? Set the
Like
standard.
dominoes.
Set the standard for Mario games. Like the classic jumping, going through warp pipes and getting to the end of the level, jumping on a flag, and the princess in another castle and all that stuff. Also, can we just talk about how Mario is the biggest simp in the world?
Yeah, Rose goes through like 18 different castles just to find one princess.
I know that he's a huge simp. Mario Galaxy, he risks his life through space just to get his princess back. He is a huge simp. S to the I to the M to the P. He's a mega simp. He needs to get a new girl, I feel like. Like maybe Rosalina. That would be nice.
Twice his height.
Well, actually, Rosalina's twice his height.
Rosalina was made taller so she could be a heavy person, and
Rosa. Wait.
he was like twice his height.
Rosalina is 1.6 meters, 1.65 meters, and she weighs 58 kg. They're using. I needed to transfer that to pounds. Okay, 127 pounds. Rosalina is taller than Princess Peach. But Rosalina's not in this game. Princess Peach is in this game.
Although you only have to see her once at the end of the.
Yeah. This game has been remade for the Wii. For new Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. I
think New Super Mario Bros. Was literally this game.
But multiplayer. Very multiplayer.
Oh, a lot. 4 players, up to 4 players for the other one. And you could play as Toad and Toadette. No, wait, you can't play as Toadette. No.
I think it's Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad.
Yeah, but yeah, it starts off at World 1-1, where this is where all the world building starts. Now, for the graphics, you had different graphics than I did. I played the original, and you played you played the SNES version, which was released years later, like a couple years later, whenever the SNES came out.
And you played the NES version.
Let me see when it was released. That was 1993. So 8 years later. You played the game 8 years later. The version 8 years later. Hey, it's still retro, still 15 years older. It just wasn't quite the right one.
It just looked cleaner, basically.
Yeah, they just updated the graphics and made it look kind of like Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Land. That's basically what they made it look like. So I still like the graphics for the original. I think it is a wonderful looking game, and it looks even better on the new one. I think both of them look amazing. On the NES, it just was so cool playing it on the NES. I connected it to my TV, and it had to stretch it out a little bit, but it was really good. I did hurt my eyes, but I think it's just how bright my TV is. It did hurt my eyes a little bit, but playing it on my phone, it was really good, and I was able to beat the game. How about you, Stickball?
I was on the final world, but I couldn't make it past it.
No, it is really hard. Okay, I will say I cheated.
There's no checkpoints at all.
I did. Yeah, there is no checkpoints, but I cheated. I will say that. I used save states.
You're telling me that you saved throughout the level?
Yeah, I could one shot all the way to world 1 to 8-2, like halfway through 8-2. Made it to there, and then I placed down a save state, and I just beat the game from there.
I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
I don't think I could make my own save state.
What? Hey, if it helps you, I tried to beat it multiple times on the NES, and I couldn't do it. I kept on dying on 8-2.
Yeah, that's why I kept dying. I ended up jumping over piranha plants and falling in a hole.
No, yeah. I hated the level where it was 2 regular blocks in the middle of not in the middle, but it was at the beginning for a super long jump, and you had to sprint on one of the 1x1 blocks and jump to the other side.
But I did that first try every time.
I just hated it because it made my heart race every time.
It's easy.
Yeah, but it still made my heart race. Like, because I would be like, oh, if I fail this, I have to restart the entire thing over again. No, but yeah. So the graphics are, what is it? Is this an 8-bit game
I
or is it
so
16-bit?
mine might be 16-bit. Yours was probably 8-bit though.
It was a 16-bit. So yours is probably 32-bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a
I got more bits than you.
well, whatever. You're a cheater for playing the newer version.
I didn't have the older version.
This is basically like last week where you played on Xbox and I played on 3DS.
It's gonna be like this forever.
You're
now.
just getting the better graphics.
Because I got the pie.
No, but the graphics to this game, I like them. Some people might not. Some people it might hurt their eyes. Some people probably like, what is going on? But this was one of the first games released on the NES or on the NES. I believe one of the
I
first
like
games.
how simple it looks.
No, yeah, it's so simple, but has so many great ideas. And you know it has okay, what is your least favorite enemy in Mario?
Like Mario overall or this game?
This game, and it's probably also the overall one as well for mine.
It's got to. I'm not sure because some things are annoying for some reasons, where some are annoying for others.
There's such an obvious one though.
The bullet bills are annoying in 8-2, but then the Lakitus are really annoying.
I did not expect bullet bills to be in this game. I didn't think they were in this one. I thought they didn't show up until later, like the third game or whatever.
But at least not as abundant as they were in 8-2.
Oh yeah, the bullet bills were weird. I felt like they caused a lot of lag, like on the NES. Like they caused the game to slow down a bit, and they acted very weird. Like the times between like shooting were very different to every single one. But by saying mine, you might agree with me, but I think the Hammer Bros are the worst.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Hammer Bros. You cannot get past them.
They are you need basically firepower to get past them.
You need a mushroom and just get hit and run past.
Yeah.
I got past the time.
Speaking of mushroom, I hated when you got hit as a firepower, you would go straight to Tiny Mario.
Yeah.
I hated that. I was like, no, why'd they do that? No, yeah. Hammer Bros are always my least favorite. I hate them with a passion. Even in New Super Mario Bros, they are the stupidest thing ever invented. I think whoever made them hated themselves.
They threw the hammers too quickly for me.
Yeah, so what I eventually got to where I was running right through their hammers, like, and getting like a block next to them, and then right when they would jump, I would just run under them. That's basically what you had to do, but it's so hard to time that jump because sometimes you would miss, and
I sometimes jumped through the hammers and then managed to touch them by one pixel.
Yeah, I was like, one time I accidentally did that, and I was like, awesome, I'm never doing that again.
I was in range.
But yeah, no, graphics, beautiful graphic, especially on the SNES version. The graphics are even more beautiful. Mario games always look beautiful, I feel like. They just kept on making them the most beautiful game on every system. Even like up to now to Mario Odyssey. Do you believe how far the game has come?
You watch just an upgraded version of Galaxy.
No, yeah. Like
Galaxy will always be a dream.
So in 85, so 21, wait, no, it would be 16 years later, Mario Sunshine came out.
What?
Yeah, 16 years later from this game, Mario Sunshine came out. Isn't that crazy how fast they progressed?
Then like what? Like probably like 22 years later or something, Galaxy came out.
Yeah, somewhere around that. Isn't that insane? But
I'm speechless.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're like that much time? Not even an entire lifetime of yours. And they progress this fast.
Wait, same for you.
No, I'm 17.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, so we talked about that. Now the enemies in this game, you got, of course, Bowser. You have Lakitus. You have
Got Goombas.
Goombas. You have the spiky, red spiky things. You have the hard shells. You have regular Koopas. Wait, do you have regular Koopa? Yeah, you do. Regular Koopas. Piranha plants. Oh, and squids. What are they called?
Bloopers.
Bloopers. Yeah, that surprised me. So in the final level, um, I think there might be a water world somewhere, but
Yeah,
me and
that's
Stickball
mine as
went
well.
through. Yeah, me and Stickball went through the warps. There's a warp that you can skip in World 1-2 that takes you all the way to 4. Yeah, it takes you to 4. And then there's another one that takes you to 5, but there's a secret right before it. You can hit a invisible block, a couple invisible blocks, and one of them spawns a vine. And if you climb the vine, it takes you to a secret area in the clouds filled with coins and also the rest of the worlds. It has 6, 7, and 8, and you can just teleport straight to 8. And Stickbob didn't know that at first. My brother had showed me it, and Stickbob didn't know, and he was like, "How are you getting to World 8 so quick?"
Yeah, then I searched up and I found how he did it.
Ah, you searched it. Hey, my brother told me, so it's basically the same thing. Classic side scroller. It surprised me that there was water levels in this game, and I'm glad I didn't get to play a lot of water levels. It's in the final level while going to Bowser. It's basically what happened in the new Super Mario Bros. There's the final level. You're going around in a circle a bunch of times, and you finally notice what's wrong with this place. So you basically have to go up, down, and these different ways, and eventually the area changes, and you make it to the end of the game. It's the same thing for this one. You have to go through different pipes, and every time something changes.
Oh no.
The difficulty, it starts off with regular Koopas, and then it changes the hard shells and then spiky things and all that stuff. It
As
changes.
well, the paratroopers.
I don't think there's paratroopers, but yeah, they do have that as well. The flying Koopas, Koopas.
Yeah, there's the paratroopers.
Yeah, they also have those in this game. But yeah, so it just keeps on switching. You have to go through a different one every time, and it just gets harder and harder. You do that about 3 times, and then you hit a water level, and then after the water level, you hit the actual final boss fight, which final boss fight is so easy. I literally ran right past him. Right past Bowser.
But if you got a mushroom, just run into him and then hit the axe thing.
Yeah. You just run right past him. Now I did put a save state right before the boss fight anyways.
Just to be sure.
Yeah, just to be sure. The animations in the game, and kind of mix in with the controls. You shoot a fire flower for one thing. That's your superpower. The only one in this game, I believe, is the fire flower, next to the mushroom, of course. But yeah, the fire flower is I do not like it in this game.
The only thing I like about it is that you can spam it.
You can only do like 2 to 3 times, and then you have to take a little break.
Yeah.
But I hate how it hops over enemies so easily.
Yeah.
And if you're just like trying to run, then you might accidentally lose your power. I did kind of hate it when it would do that. But
lose your height.
But I think Mario Galaxy has my least favorite fire flower out of all. And you said that was your favorite. Oh wait, no, you said the spring was your favorite.
Yeah.
But I think I did play a little more Mario Galaxy, and I hate the fire flower so much because you can only have it for a short period of time. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, there's actually one cooldown because of the swinging.
I really wish they didn't limit you on how much you could have stuff in that game. How much you could have the powers for. I wish they didn't limit you in Mario Galaxy, but maybe they changed that in the second one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet.
But yeah, animations in this game, running, jumping, all that is pretty clean. Sliding, there's even sliding in this game where you hit backwards while running really fast and he kind of slides. I would like to say, in the NES version, there is a lot of I don't know if it's input lag. No, it's not input lag. It's just Mario is very slippery.
Slippy Mario.
Yeah, was Mario slippery for you in your version?
Slightly, yeah.
Well, they probably changed it a little bit to make it better, but he is super slippery to where when doing the one block jumps, he will slip off so easily.
Wait, you mean
Like
the jumps that have like a 1 block space in between?
yeah.
You can just sprint over that.
No, yeah, I know you can sprint over those, but the ones where it's a huge jump and you're jumping on one block in the middle, those ones, he is so slippery on that it's really hard. And also when you want to dodge, like maybe there's a Lakitu throwing the red spiky guys at you, you basically, there's a giant chance when you try to run backwards and dodge them that you might slide into them. So you have to jump basically. There's a lot. It's very slippery, Mario. Even my brother said that Mario was very slippery when we were playing. The animations are awesome. I think they're completely good, and I think this game is ahead of its time for 1985. And how quickly they progressed, like that makes you think Mario Sunshine was ahead of its time and stuff. Like 16 years to progress through all of this is crazy. It is very insane how many people worked to get like the N64. When was the N64? Like when was Mario 64? Mario 64 was 96. They released Mario 64, a 3D Mario game. That's more insane than Mario Sunshine.
Wow.
That is crazy. It didn't they were really just upgrading through graphics really quickly. So yeah, animation, awesome. Really great. They even did, if you finish the level in a certain amount of time, that you would get the fireworks. They even did that in this game. And also, my brother said if you get 3, like, if you get the top of the flag 3 times in a row or something, then you get a 1-up. I was like, ooh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, animation's good.
Yeah, I think they were pretty good.
Have you played any other games similar to these graphics around this era? No?
I don't believe so, no.
So this is one of your first. You know, we could compare compare this game's graphics to what other game did we play? Oh, Super Hunchback. This game is this game is just like Super Hunchback, and
except better.
No, Super Hunchback was better.
How dare you?
I'm joking. No, Super Hunchback was made before this, wasn't it? Super Hunchback. 1984. This was Super Hunchback was a year before this. Take Super Hunchback's graphics and this. I think Super Hunchback had some great ideas, but I think this game was better, obviously. But Super Hunchback was still, it had some great graphics, and believe it or not, there's people that love that game, and they are all in an insane asylum.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, animation's awesome. Is the game hard? I think I would set the age range for this game for people who could beat it easily, probably to like 4 and up.
4?
Yeah. No. No, this game is difficult. I wouldn't say it's insanely hard, but I do think it's difficult to beat. I think after you learn it and everything, after you learn the worlds, then it's super easy. And also with the warping, makes it easier. How difficult do you think it is? Is it too difficult or is it perfect?
It's like an okay level of difficulty. Like it's not too easy, but it's not impossible.
It's not the hardest game you've ever played though.
No, it's just annoyingly hard.
Yeah, it makes you rage.
Yes.
But it's definitely not the hardest game on our list of games that we played. I would say Zack and Cody is harder. No, I think Super Hunchback was a lot harder than this game. I raged so much at Super Hunchback. This game I didn't rage that much on. But yeah, it's not too difficult of a game. The audio in this game, yeah, I'm gonna stick with my theory that all Mario games have good music. This is our 3rd Mario game that we have played.
And it had good music.
And it had great music. Even for the music that they were available to, like they couldn't do that much with it, obviously. Mario music is just so good. There's no Mario music is bad. And when I am proved wrong someday, which will never happen, then I will admit it. Mario music in this game is awesome. And don't you dare say it's bad.
It's good. The music is very good.
Good. Even the final battle music is good. So yeah, audio holds up. Game is difficult. Animation is great. It could be. I'm not saying that animation is like, oh, it's top tier compared to all these games. No, it's good for its time. This game was what, 30 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Or is it, wait, no, is it 40 years ago? So they celebrated their 35th anniversary in 2021. September 20th to 2021. They released a Game & Watch that had Mario on it. And I didn't buy this one. I got the other Game & Watch for Zelda, which had the first 3 Zeldas on it. Zelda, I love Zelda. I love the Legend of Zelda game, so I bought that one, but I didn't buy this one. And I think people like the Legend of Zelda one a lot better than the Mario one because they put more care into it. Yeah, so it's like what, 36, 37 years old?
38 this year.
38 this year. Wow. Okay, 38 years old.
Nearly 40 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a
wow.
game.
That's older than twice my age. That is very crazy. Do you have a favorite part of this game?
Definitely not the Lakitus or the Hammer Bros.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know what? Probably for the first time, the music.
Oh, let's go! Music gang, let's go.
The music and the graphics, I would say.
Oh yeah, I think that is very good. I'm going to step away from the music because I said it's ebb, but it's still good. I think I'm going to go with the graphic style, but also the gameplay. I do like the parkour so much in this game, the platforming, and I think it's really good. And I love this game. I think it is a very, very good game, and that's my favorite part. Least favorite part, I would say mine is Hammer Bros exist. That is my least favorite part.
Hammer Bros.
Hammer Bros, yes. Hammer Bro gang.
You don't want to be in that gang. We're the anti-Hammer Bros gang.
Like if Hammer Bros was a real person, it would be it would be Stickball.
Hey.
I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a haha funny. This is the part where we say if this game is good or if it's not. We also have vetoes. Now, I will go first for once. I've been letting you go first. I will say this game is a yes. Obviously.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a yes.
It gets our gamer badge of approval. We didn't have to use our vetoes. We're not going to use our vetoes because obviously the only game so far that has deserved both of our vetoes is Super Mario Galaxy, which means it is a super gamer milk, meaning it's the best game ever played. All Mario games so far have been gamer milk approved.
Yeah.
There is not a bad Mario game. Like main Mario game, not spin-off. Mario Golf. Mario Golf staring at us in the corner.
But this is our second episode with this new video. I don't think we're gonna waste it already.
No. Our last episode was Lego Batman. It got our yes, but it didn't get a super yes. There might be one Lego game out there that gets our super yes, and most of it will probably be because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like Lego Batman 2. It is a yes. Would we replay this game?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna obviously try to beat this game without save states on the NES.
I dare you to.
Okay. Easy.
You will not rest until you do.
I'm going to get an AV whatever audio video converter to HDMI, and when I get that, then I'll be able to live stream it. And I'll live stream it on my YouTube channel, Mr. Stray. By the way, if we're almost at 900 subscribers, so please subscribe.
If you still stream on Twitch, you could have reactions, people can make you restart the level.
There is a way to set that up on YouTube. I just don't have it yet.
Do it.
I will figure it out. Is there an audience for this game?
Obviously.
Any Mario Bros lover?
Mario.
Probably not young generation would play this game. Like younger kids who are like, I like Mario Odyssey. That's the only game I've ever played. Because they would probably be like, ew, the graphics on this game. So on my local library, they have recently got a PS5 and Xbox and everything. The new Xbox and all that, and VR headsets.
Lucky library.
Yeah, I got to go there and I played on the VR and played Beat Saber. It was pretty fun. They got a very generous donation. So They had a Wii U there. They had an Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, and a Wii. No, never mind. No, they didn't have a Wii, just the Wii U.
Okay, where is this library?
I cannot tell you. But this library just got upgrades, and they don't know what to do with their games, so hopefully I can get it. But anyways, there's kids there those kids there were on the Xbox 360. We were playing Call of Duty World War II or something like that. We're playing one of the Call of Duty World Wars, and the kid was like, "Ew, the graphics are terrible." And I'm like, "Bro, you did not just say that. The graphics look good." What?
When I played Call of Duty World at War, I thought the exact same thing.
How dare you? You think Modern Warfare has bad graphics?
No, not Modern Warfare, no.
Okay, well, still, I said graphics don't have to be good to enjoy the game, and he said, yeah, they do. And I'm like, wow, you're the worst type of gamer ever invented.
No, they aren't even a gamer.
No, you're not a gamer if you can't enjoy a retro game. Or my favorite game is a game on the N64. I'm like, bro. I'm like, he should be banned from ever playing a video game ever again. He's like, oh, the wind doesn't affect that dirt in the ground. I don't like this game. Yeah, I was like, wow, they got a PS5, Xbox, the new Xbox, which can play every type of Xbox game, I do believe.
Oh, the backwards compatible one?
Yeah, it's backwards compatible with every Xbox generation.
Okay, do tell where this library is. I'm going to steal from
it. You're gonna steal from it? I bet somebody might try to steal it, especially the VR headsets. I want to get a VR headset so badly. I'm gonna be saving up for one, and then I'll stream.
Bribe the librarian.
Rob the librarian. Bribe them. Bribe them, yeah. So, but the thing is, let's get back to this thing. We're going to spin a wheel.
Wheel.
Wheel. Let me get the wheel out. Now on this wheel, it has consoles, and it also has special picks from us. From me and Sticky Bobber. And we are going to spin a D's wheel. Oh my goodness!
What did we get?
We got the NES.
Again?
Yeah. I was literally gonna say we didn't get NES. We got 10 games each that we picked. And Mario was your pick, I do believe. I do believe that you picked Mario. So thanks to you for picking that game. But we are playing an NES game now. Maybe it'll be good.
What we got?
Oh my goodness. We have a movie-based game on the NES. Now, we played movie-based games before, right? Or show-based, at least. Yeah, we played Charlotte's Web. It was a book and then a movie and then a game. Which, that game got a no.
Spider-Man was one of them, wasn't it? Spider-Man, a movie before a game.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3, that got a yes. Zack and Cody got a no. That was a show, though. It also has movies. And then Indiana Jones got a yes. So far, it's 2 for 2. 2 for 4. It's 2 for 4, 2 yes and 2 no. But all I have to say is, get through the chopper! You got a guess?
I have no idea what it is.
Do you know who I was referencing?
Yeah, it was one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's characters.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is a very popular movie with him.
I've never seen the movie.
It's a horror movie. Okay. It is Predator.
That's from Predator?
I don't know if Get to the Chopper is from Predator, but it's just the only line I know. Oh wait, and I'll be back. It could, yeah. So
that's from
yeah, I'll be back is from Terminator. Let me look up where Get to the Chopper is. It is from Predator. I have not seen the first Predator. I've only seen the newest one that came out, and it's called Prey. I actually like that movie. This is a side.
1987 game we got here.
Yep, 1987 game. There, it looks like you have a ton of lives, and you play as Arnold Schwarzenegger on a side scroller, and it looks like you have to beat the Predator. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what to think about this game, but also I'm not mad because it could have been a lot worse. Like maybe we would have got like Zack and Cody somehow before they even were made.
That would have been terrible.
Zack and Cody on the NES. Hey, they might be on the SNES though.
Oh,
We can,
let's hope we don't get
we can
them.
only hope. They were on the Game Boy, so. But anyways, we are playing Predator on the NES next week. Maybe I can I can find this game somewhere and play it on the NES.
Find it.
I must find it. Let me see if it's even an expensive game. This one is not too bad. I do have a retro game shop near me that just opened up. They have a lot of games. Like they have games stacked on the floor with the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and Wii games and NES and SNES and N64
Okay,
games.
I literally need to come to your town.
Yeah, you do. Please, Stickball, please. I will fly you out.
Go fly me out just so I can go to the retro game store.
Yeah, and then you're gonna steal my NES or something like that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna rob the library.
Yeah. Then I'll go back to Scotland.
Hey, we got a plan. We got a plan at least. It's a deal. Yeah. Final thoughts. What do you think of the game we're gonna be playing?
You
excited?
I think it'll be good. Yeah.
Early thoughts. You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah. But I'm gonna watch the Predator movie to prepare for this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably watch it as well. I'll probably watch the first Predator movie as well. I've been wanting to see it. Where can you watch it right now? Oh, it's on HBO. Perfect. I own HBO, so let's go. No, I own HBO, the company. I have HBO Max. Yes, I own the company. I just turned into Donald Trump. I own the company. I'm gonna build a wall to get rid of the Predator.
But that reminds me of a meme.
A meme?
I was like, why did Elon Musk buy Twitter for that much money when it's free on the App Store?
Me just getting it for free on the App Store. Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. But until next time. Oh wait, I have something to say. I just want to apologize for Stickbob's mistake that we found out about. So apparently, the our email was wrong on every single episode.
I didn't make that mistake.
Well, some idiot did, but the email was wrong. It was retrosetgo@gmail.com. Shut up! You keep making mistakes.
You're the one that owns the account.
Hush. Silence, slave.
Hey. This isn't the 1500s.
What? You thought the best?
I don't know. I just said a random date.
You're probably right though. Yeah. So it was retrosetgo@gmail.com. It's actually supposed. What?
I didn't say that.
It was retrosetgo@gmail.com. If you have emailed us, I am so sorry. It's actually retrosetgopodcast@gmail.com.
Bro forgot an entire word.
Hush. So I'm going to go back to the old episodes and switch all of it to podcast. But right now, the Lego Batman 3 had the right one. So if anybody has emailed us, I am so sorry. But we haven't gotten any emails from you because of Stickbob's mistake. But anyways, I've taken care of it.
Hey. You haven't gotten any emails because of your mistake.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I'm taking care of it.
Who's blaming me for his mistakes?
If you want to check out Stickbob's YouTube channel, Stickbob909, or is it just Stickbob?
It's just Stickbob.
Okay, and then Stickbob also on TikTok, and you should, I have an idea for you, Stickbob.
Yeah.
You should make tiny TikToks of you playing the retro games.
Yes.
That would be funny. Make memes and stuff. Could have been like me playing Mario 1-2, 8-2. But yeah, you can check me out, Mr. Stray. Subscribe to all of us. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Gamer Milk, if you haven't already. Maybe you're listening to us on Gamer Milk on YouTube. But we are on almost every platform, our most popular being Spotify. You're probably listening to us right there. And please do send video game suggestions now that I can receive them. Maybe you have a comment, like maybe you want to say how stupid we are or something, or we made you angry by saying like Super Hunchback was the worst game ever made and you want to about it and all that stuff. You just want to complain, we'll read it out loud. We might make fun of you, who knows? We might have a great laugh. Maybe you'll like give your own interpretations of the game. You can play along with us, and that would be really awesome. And possibly next week, we might have a special guest. Not giving any spoilers away, but we might have a special guest, and it might be an awesome episode. It'll be our first guest ever. We're having Arnold Schwarzenegger play with us next week. Imagine. This game is so good. It has me in it. Get to the chopper now. That would be amazing if we had him on, but no promises. We'll try to get in touch with them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. I finally got it right. Instead of watching this episode, I finally got it right. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you guys next week for another episode. But until then, I am Luigi.
I am Mario.
Ooh. And thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. But until then, peace. Woohoo!